Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Rosia Conseja. Today I'm going to talk about jealousy, why people are jealous. Unfortunately, through society, family, friends, we were raised as a child with insecurities and fears. And unfortunately, when we arrive to the adulthood, we don't know how to control or to learn how to process our emotions. So when we are with someone, we assume that I want that my partner is example. I want that my partner be the way that I want. I want that she or he has the friends that I want. I want that they do the things that I want. So that we call it controlling. And always a woman or man that wants to control someone is because they are jealous. Jealous about what? Some people are jealous because they will like to have what their partner have, and they don't have it, or they want to control the life of other person. So it's better to have a pet because a pet, a cat, dog, whatever pet you like, will be easier because they will do whatever you want at the time that you want, and they will hang with someone that you want. But a person, we need to be clear about this, guys. A person, a human being, doesn't come to this life to be controlled by anyone. The only people that you can control is yourself. And that's the funny part. Most of people, they want to control the life of others, and even though they don't know how to control their life, they are emotionally poor or mentally poor. They in finances, they are poor. I mean, they don't know how to administrate their finances. They don't know how to administrate their life. They don't know how to control their diet or the bad habits or the drugs or addictions. But they want to control the neighbor or the sibling or the family they have beside to them. They want them to do exactly the way that they want. But they don't know how to control their own lives. It's amazing. And most of people, that's the problem. So nowadays, when mostly women that they are more independent financially, they are not going to stay with a guy that a guy is going to control them, who they can speak with, what time they should answer the phone, what time they can go to bed, what chores or what things they have to do according to please that partner. It's supposedly to be the relationships nowadays as a team players. Team players is equal. Don't rely financially or favors or things in one person. I'm talking both genders, woman or man, woman, whatever it is. I'm not talking about genders. I'm talking about the relationship between a couple. That nowadays, all the guys, or not all the guys, but most of the guys and most of women who are controlled, they are want to be controlled with someone else because they cannot control their life, or they don't know how to control their life. There are tons of videos in YouTube. YouTube doesn't pay me for these videos that I make or to promote other videos. I just wanted to provide information about it out there. So in YouTube videos, you can find psychologists or psychiatrists, people with professional way that they are not going to judge you. And even they provide workshops for free to teach you how to control your life, how to be a better person of yourself, how to live a better life. But people prefer to watch stupid things online or porno, whatever it is, instead to focus and be a better version of each one every day. So remember, whatever you put in your mind and in your body, could be garbage or could be good things, is up to you. I just want to open your consciousness and use your common sense and realize the importance to be controlled in your life. Of course, we cannot control everything, but the little things that we can control is about ourselves, not controlling people. And remember, the most that you want to grab, like you want to control your partner, your kids, the kids are going to grow. You have kids, and they get to an age 16 or up when they are finished college or they go to work, they get independent and they want to leave home and live their own lives. And if they want to leave the house and live their own lives, it means that you did a good job. But if they want to stay with you, it's because indirectly or directly you are making them or forcing to stay with you. There are some toxic parents that they create an illness. They get sick about something because indirectly say, oh, if you leave me, who's going to take care of me? Now that I invest in you, my time, my money, and everything, now as my son or my daughter, you have to stay with me because I'm sick. Of course, you're not going to say those words, but with your actions is asking, crying for help. Like, oh, if you leave me, I'm going to get worse in my illness. And what they do, most of the daughters and sons, they feel guilty. They feel bad leaving their parents and they have to stay. That is a manipulation, control, toxic parent. I'm sorry, but this is the truth. Don't believe me, search, read a book, investigate. So humans, we need to learn to let it go. Whatever is for us will be with us. Of course, if we behave, if we do the right thing, but the first person that you need to focus about love, respect, and value is yourself. Most of people, they don't love themselves. They say, yes, I love me. I take good care of me. I go to the gym or I eat healthy. It's part of it, not all of it. If we really love ourselves, we need to see inside, deep inside, write down our thoughts, write down how we feel about certain things or certain people, and it's when we start to know ourselves. Most of us, we don't know what we want and how we want it, and that's why we end up with the wrong people in wrong relationships, and then we complain, oh, why God or the universe is punishing me because I always meet the wrong people. But I don't stop and say, stop dating, stop meeting people, and look inside. What am I failing? Am I respecting myself? Am I treating myself better? Treating myself better is mentally and physically. Mentally, what I'm putting in my brain, knowledge, creativity, things that is good for me, or just porno and stupid things that nowadays we watch online. Or about food, the same thing. I'm eating healthy, or I'm eating junky food and pigs and burgers every single day, that I'm killing my organs little by little. So don't believe me. Again, I made these videos to open your consciousness, guys. I'm not making these videos to bother anyone. It's because I've been there, done that, and my friends and part of my family, cousins, and other people that I know, or they tell me their things. It's the same situation until we don't auto-observe ourselves, know ourselves better. Because if I start to take care of me mentally and physically, guess what? I'm not going to tolerate when I meet the next person that come and disrespect me, manipulate me, disrespect me, mistreat me, and don't value me. Because I have my value, I have my self-love. So if someone comes to me without those things, I'm going to say thank you, but no thank you, and bye. Next, because I'm valuing myself. Again, everything is about balance. I'm not saying to become egocentric or narcissist, because that's bad too. You end up in a worse situation than anybody else. So I'm not inviting you to be egocentric or narcissist or be mean with others. No, it's about balance. It's about not harming anybody else and not be control. We cannot control people. And the people who are allowed to be controlled is because they have low self-esteem. They haven't worked in their self-love and their self-value and in their self-respect. So that's why they meet people who can't disrespect, they treat like crap. And that's the way to control. Why most of people, they stay with someone who has a lot of money? Because usually, and unfortunately, most of people, mostly guys, feel in control that they have, oh, I have money, I have house, car, yacht, I have whatever. So any woman who like me or who likes my money, they have to do whatever I say. And if that woman is so dummy, I'm sorry, my French, but it's true, and they are so asleep, like, oh, he's cute, oh, he has a lot of money. Yes, but guess what? The money comes with a price, the money of that guy. If you stay with him, his ego is too high that he's going to disrespect you, abuse you, control you mostly, what to do, how to do it, when you can be, when you have to be ready for him. And if you want to do something, he's not going to allow you. He's going to manipulate you until you wake up and say, hey, hold your horses, 1 second. I'm not that kind of person anymore. I changed. I'm a better person. I love myself more. I don't need this toxic relationship. So you're not going to go buy the money. Always say something about controlling. For example, there are guys that are really great lovers, and because they think that they are good lovers, the woman or the man is going to stick with them. Yeah, they can stick with them for a short period of time, but they are really looking for someone more valuable, someone who really have good feelings. They are going to look somewhere else because they know that the only thing that they can find is pleasure. And pleasure is not everything. It's part of that relationship, but it's not the main reason to stay with a person because the person is a great lover in the bed. So we need to find those, having sex is the greatest thing in humans, but it's way much better when you have a relationship with that person, when you have a long-term plans and you're going to build that relationship day by day. Because unfortunately nowadays it's express relationships. That means we meet, couple dates, let's have sex, and the sex is good, we stick for a while, and then we get tired because we fulfill our needs of the sex or the having fun and bye. Because nowadays relationships is about having fun, and everything is not about fun. Like, okay, I'm looking for a clown who can entertain me. When that clown, would be woman or man, finish entertaining me, I'm done with you. I'm tired. I need another clown. Why? Because I feel emptiness in my heart. Because I haven't worked in myself first before I can meet someone in the same quality. So that's why every need that I need to fulfill with myself first, I look in other person, and that's why I end up using the other person unconsciously because I'm not conscious about it. I'm just looking at, I can be by myself. I don't know how to be by myself. I need to be with someone. And those people start to date one after the other one because they don't know how to be with yourself. And that's the worst thing that you can do to yourself. So I encourage you to go to YouTube videos or to any platform online and look for free videos about how to be with yourself. There are psychologists there, that professional people that they can direct you, they can guide you how to be with yourself first. So if you can be with yourself first, then when a companion comes to you, when a partner comes to you, you're going to appreciate that companion. You're going to value that companion. But when you haven't worked in yourself, whoever comes to you, good or bad person, you're just going to use that person until you fulfill your need. Once it's fulfilled, you start to see, oh, that person is not entertaining me anymore. I'm bored. I'm tired of this person. Okay, bye. Next. And you're going to be jumping like this for the rest of your life if you don't work in yourself first. And that the sad part is when you get 70s, 80s, 90s, the age that you get, you're going to end up by yourself. That is the ages when you're supposed to be with someone, because once the sex is gone because of physiology, it ends a certain period of time, mostly for women. The best thing that you can have is a good friend, good partner that you can talk to about anything. And you're not going to get bored because both of you has good sense of humor. Both of you have topics to talk about. Both of you have been reading books that you can talk about those books and learn from each other. That's the way that it's supposed to. But nowadays, because we are living in a express life, like everything has to be right now, right away, we forget the essential. We forget the values. We forget that relationships takes time to build, and is a building every single day. And the first relationship that you need to have priority is with yourself before you jump to find somebody else. Thank you very much for watching my videos, for subscribing to my channel, and see you until next time. Bye-bye.